Okay. Okay. Okay, good evening. Happy Sunday. Welcome to Spiritual Q&A Info Share. My name's Andrew Spirit, and typically I go live on YouTube on Thursdays for psychic messages, but Sundays are just for general Q&A info sharing. If there's a specific topic you'd like me to discuss and share something with, for example, angels, guides, meditation, energy healings, how to connect with spirit, or even how psychic mediums work, how some of them work and do what they do. This is for that. So Sundays, typically between 4 p.m. to 7 p.m., I jump on live just to answer general Q&A. I won't be channeling psychic messages like I do on Thursdays. This is just for general info sharing. I also have a few resources. If you're looking for some online spiritual community groups to join, I can recommend some for you. They're on Facebook, like-minded people looking to connect with each other. But for now, we're just going to focus on just general questions, spiritual development, angels, guides, anything along those lines. And feel free to suggest whatever topic you would like some information with, and I will share with you whatever I can. And as usual, I'll just stay online just to see what the interest is like tonight, how many questions we get. Sometimes we can go on for quite a while, sometimes it's pretty short. So if you have any like-minded friends that are looking for some spiritual development guidance, or just want to get more information or connect with some online groups, I'd be happy to help with that. Please send them my way. And also join me on Thursdays on YouTube if you don't already. Sorry, not on YouTube, on Facebook. Every Thursday, 7 p.m. is Psychic Messages Live. But for now, we're just going to focus on general Q&A. So feel free to post your questions. And okay. Just to make sure everything's running. Okay, just have to move that phone a little bit for a second. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Okay, just waiting for a couple more people to join, but we may as well go ahead again. So live Q&A, spiritual development topics. If anyone has questions, you're welcome to post them in the live, in the comments. If you need or looking for some extra information on anything from meditation to psychic mediums, how they do what they do, energy healings, connecting with your guides, spirit, angels, types of spirit guides, anything along those lines. I'll be happy to share with you what I can. And if you have any other specific topics around the area of spiritual development, please suggest them to me. I'd be happy to cover some of those too. I do group spiritual development classes online and also one-on-one mentoring, online and in person. So if any of that interests you, please connect with me anytime. Also, if you're looking for some online Facebook groups, spiritual community groups of like minds, I can recommend some to you. But for Sundays, it's just general Q&A. I'm not channeling psychic messages today. That's for Thursdays on Facebook. So, like I said, I will just stay on for a few minutes or more, depending on how many questions, the interest we get tonight. It's always different, depending what time I jump on. Sundays are typically between 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or Toronto time zone, where I jump on live to see if anybody has questions. So I'm just going to post my website link as well in the chat. So if you'd like to read up more about me and what I do, I'm a psychic medium and energy healer. I also teach spiritual development classes, and offer my services both remotely, online, and in person. I'm based in Eastern Ontario, in Brockville, but if you're too far away, I can definitely help you online or remotely. So you can read out more about me. My website link is in the comments. But if you have any general questions, spiritual development topic questions, please post in the live, and I will share with you whatever I can. There might be a couple of things where I'm not much help with, for example, tarot and crystals. I don't work with tarot cards. I don't use crystals. So I wouldn't be able to help you too much with that, but pretty much for the most part, I should be able to help you with other topics around spiritual development. So if that does interest you, like I said, just post your questions in the live and I will share with you as much as possible. And if you know anybody else who's looking for some like-minded people to connect with, whether in person or online, I do have a number of groups, Facebook groups, online community groups I can share with you. Also, if you're looking for psychic fairs and events in and around Eastern Ontario, I can help with that as well. I also have a book that I wrote a few years ago that is available on Amazon. It's called Simply Spirit. And if you click on my website, the link's in the comments, look at the tab that says My Book and Other Interesting Reads, and you'll find a copy of it. So if that interests you, check it out on Balboa or Amazon online. It's an easy to read book. You can start the beginning, the middle, the end. There's no particular order you have to read it in, and it's got a lot of useful information. It's got a little bit of channeling material in, some personal info about myself and my consciousness, how it developed and evolved. And it's also got a Q&A section at the back when I was practicing channeling questions to Source, aka the Divine, God, whatever label you want to use. So if any of that you feel drawn to, please check it out or message me directly. And again, this is just for questions, general Q&A, info sharing. So feel free to post them in the chat and I'll answer them for you as best I can. And as usual, depending on how quiet or busy we get, I will stay online for a little while just to see what the interest is, how much questions we get. It varies every weekend, so unfortunately I can't always do it at the same time, but typically 4 p.m. to 7 p.m., anywhere in between there I jump on. So feel free to ask. And also check out my Facebook page, which is also called Mediumblessings Andrew Spirit. Exactly the same name as my YouTube channel. I do lives on Facebook every Thursday, psychic messages, live channeled to some of the people that are tuning in and watching. It's randomly. I don't pick and choose who I give to. It's just done in random order. Your guides will guide me to you with a message if they feel you need one in divine timing. I also have a few other interesting things that I share on my Facebook page. So if you're on Facebook, visit that as well. I'm also on Instagram here and there, not too much, but I have an Instagram page as well. So all those links are available from my Facebook page, Medium Blessings Andrew Spirit, or message me if you can't find it. So yeah, that's about it. I'm going to just pause and wait for a while, and feel free to post your questions. And if we don't have any questions this evening, then I will close up sooner. But I'll just give it a few more minutes. And if you happen to think of other topics, spiritual development topics, after the live's done or during the week, the next few days, please make a note of them, write them down, bring it with you to the next live, and you're welcome to suggest, recommend any other spiritual topics for me to cover, and I'll be happy to share with you whatever I've learned, whatever I can. I can be a very helpful stepping stone to whoever resonates with the material. You may resonate with a lot of it or just a little bit of it, and that's all good. It's whatever works for you. Let's see, what else? So I do offer private readings and intuitive Reiki energy healings in person, remotely, online. I also love teaching spiritual development. That's all on my website, so it lists all the class topics I teach with a bit of description of each one. One-on-one mentoring, that's a little bit more specific and personal, but I'd be happy to send you more information on that if you like. But for now, I'm just going to wait, see if anybody has any questions before I close up. I've shared and talked enough, so I'm just going to leave it to you. If you have anything to ask, post it in the comments, and I'll answer you right away. Same goes if anything comes up during the week or later on, just keep a note of it, bring it to the next live, recommend topics to me, and I will do my best to cover them in as much detail as I can. Okay, so it is a bit slow this evening, so like I said, it varies. Some Sundays we have quite a lot of questions, some just a few. Once in a while we don't get any, so I'll say give it another minute or so and make it the last call. If anybody has questions, post in the live. Otherwise, I will just close up the live, finish off, and hopefully you can join next Sunday and or Thursday on my Facebook page. My website link's in the comments, which also has links to my Facebook page. So if you feel drawn to, check that out. But last call. Anyone have any questions? I'm going to close the live within the next minute or less. Okay. Okay, looks like it's going to be a quick one, slow one tonight, so I will close off the live now, and please join me again either Thursday on Facebook or next Sunday. Please share, invite like-minded friends. Oh, I forgot to mention, if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, you'll at least get the notification when the live does begin, so you won't have to wait. I can't always give a heads up. I try to post on my Facebook page at least a half hour or more before I go on live. But if you just subscribe, you'll get the notification. Also, check out the previous videos. We have I have a bunch of videos on things like angels, meditation, healing, connecting with guides. So look at the previous videos as well and see if any of that interests you. They should remain on for a good number of weeks or more. But I'm going to close off now. So until next time, to those that did join in, thank you so much. And if you have any questions for me about what I do or my offerings, either message me or visit my website. Until next time, have a good evening or morning, depending where you are. Thanks for now. Bye for now.